There is something about this Bobby Wagner conversation that should light up Cowboys fans instantly. And it is not just the production, it is the fact that this move would come straight out of the NFC East. That is what makes it spicy. That is what makes it fun. And that is what makes it dangerous. Because if Dallas can take a future Hall of Fame linebacker who just posted 162 tackles, 4.5 sacks, and 2 interceptions after spending the last stretch of his career in Washington and bring that leadership to the star, that is not just a good signing, that is a statement. Think about what that would say. It would say Dallas knows exactly what it still needs. It would say the Cowboys are not satisfied with almost fixed. It would say they understand the middle of this defense still needs an adult in the room. The roster already has D. Winters, and the front office has added pieces like Rashawn Gary, but there is still a difference between talent and tone. Wagner sets the tone. He is the kind of player younger defenders instantly listen to because he has done everything. He has won a Super Bowl. He has stacked 14 straight 100-tackle seasons. He has built one of the most decorated linebacker resumes of this era. And for Dallas specifically, that matters because this team is trying to transform its defense into something tougher, cleaner, and more reliable. Brian Schottenheimer is established as the head coach, and Christian Parker is part of the larger defensive reset. But resets do not become real until the communication gets cleaner and the standard gets stronger. Bobby Wagner would bring both. He would help Dallas on the field, sure, but he would also bring that edge of accountability that strong defenses live on. When a player with that resume speaks, the room changes. And let me be honest, Cowboys Nation, there is also a rivalry satisfaction factor here. Taking a respected veteran voice out of the division and planting him in Dallas would feel big. It would feel like one of those subtle power moves that tells the rest of the NFC East this team is done waiting around. Not done talking, done waiting. Because the Cowboys are not looking for a museum piece here. They are looking for a linebacker who still produces, still tackles, still sees the field at a high level, and still gives a defense a heartbeat. The article's whole point is that Dallas may still be one impact veteran away from turning a decent defensive foundation into something that can really make noise. And Wagner is exactly the kind of name that fits that logic. So I am in on it. If the money is reasonable and the role is clear, I think Dallas should absolutely explore Bobby Wagner. Not because it solves every problem, but because it solves a very specific one in a very smart way. Cowboys Nation, would you love to see Dallas steal Bobby Wagner out of the NFC East and turn him into the voice of this defense? Or would you pass because of the age? Let me know in the comments. Smash like and subscribe for more Cowboys coverage.